Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a square and change its color all through code in Adobe Flash. So first we're going to make an ActionScript 3.0 file and let it load. And then we're going to go over to Layer 1, click on it, right click, and then hit Actions. From there we're going to actually start the coding. So first thing I'm going to type is VAR and then my underscore square colon, and then you're going to do shape equals new shape, and then put parentheses and then a semicolon to end it off. And then you can see right here how it imported the shape. And so whenever you do a code, it should do it automatically, but if it's not working, you want to make sure that it's imported into the code. Next we're going to do my underscore square. Oops. And then you're going to do dot graphics. Oops, let me show you that again. As you can see, this little thing pops up, and then it shows you all the code. And right now we're going to put graphics, so we're just going to double click on graphics. And then we're going to go period begin fill. And you can just use your arrow keys and then hit enter to select. But we're going to do begin fill. And then we're going to put 0x and then 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then comma 1. Parentheses, and then finish it off. Every line you pretty much want to finish off with a semicolon, because that tells Adobe that line's done, and so you want to move on to the next one. And then we're going to do my square again. Oh, I cannot type. And then dot graphics, and then dot draw. And then you can see it comes up with a bunch of options for things to draw. So what we're going to draw is we're going to draw a rectangle. So we're going to click on that, or select that. And then we're going to, into parentheses, we're going to put 10, comma, 10, comma, 100, comma, 100. And as you can see right here, so it says draw rectangle, and then it shows what everything is. So this is the number for the x-axis, this is for the y-axis, and then this is the width, and this is the height. And then we finish it off with a parentheses and a semicolon. Next we're going to do add child. And what that does is it adds it so you can use it in multiple ways instead of it just being there. You can use it in more code lines. Then we're going to put my underscore square. And then we're going to parentheses and semicolon. Then we're going to hit 2 spaces. And then we're just going to try it out. So you can just close this, and you can do, and then you go to Control, Test Movie, Test. As you can see, it's Command Enter if you want to do it fast. Then it'll export it and load. And you can see we just got a black square. Really simple. Now I'm going to show you how to change the color of that square. So now we're going to go back to the Actions panel. And then we go VAR. VAR, if you don't know what it means variable. So like this variable is my square, and my square equals the shape. And so we're going to add the new shape. And so that's what that pretty much means, is it's a variable, so it's just adding it. So next we're going to do my color, because we're going to set the color for it. And then we're going to do colon, and then it comes up with a bunch of options. We're going to go with color transform. Color, is that showing up? Yeah, I'll just, right here. And then we're going to go equals new color transform again. And then we're going to go parentheses, semicolon. Next line. Then we're going to go my color. And then we're going to go dot color. and then so that tells it that it's a color, and then we're gonna set that color to 0x and then whatever color you want. So to show you the color, I'm gonna show you how to do that. So I'm just gonna move this out of the way. So if you want to find the color that you want, you just click on the fill or the pencil, whatever, just any color thing, and then as you can see right here, it'll bring up the color code, and so you just you go over the one that you want, and then you can see that color code right there. So I'm gonna do lime green. So that's 00FF00. So now we're gonna type in 00FF00, and then next we're gonna go back to my square, and then we're gonna go dot transform, and then we're gonna do color transform because we want it to change the color, and then the color transform is gonna equal my color, which is what we just set, and then you use a semicolon. So that's the code, and then so now we can go and test it. I'm just gonna do Command Enter because it's easy. It'll export it, and now you can see it's green, the color I chose. So that was just a simple tutorial, and you can always go back in the actions and then find a different color you want and always change this out right here with the color that you want. Say you want it to be bigger, so I mean you can pretty much do a lot of stuff, and you can also, this is if you're more advanced, you can change it from you can change it instead of a rectangle, you can have like a circle or something. I just did very basic, and so yeah, this is what everything is. I hoped I tried to explain all the code and what it means, and so thanks for watching. Yeah.